Okay, so this is going to be a bit more of a negative video, because in this video I'll be talking about 3 of the worst books that I've ever read. Now, I've read some sort of shitty books in my time, but these are the 3 that I, remember and, stick out to me. So number 1 is this book by Margaret Mahy, I believe, called Memory, which is, and not only is it the number 1 that I'm talking about first in this video, but it is also perhaps the number 1 worst book ever written. This book is so bad. It has no... Okay, so now, bear in mind, it's been 5 years since I've read it, and you can understand that I didn't really want to read it again for this video, so I'll just give you what I remember. So basically, it's this lady with dementia, and you're like, oh yeah, that's sad, I wonder what's going to go happen here, and then this dude starts helping her, and you're like, oh, maybe this is going to go somewhere, okay? But then it just doesn't. At all. It goes nowhere. As in... I read it for however long it is, 300 pages, and its entire thing is just this guy oh yeah, this old lady's quite nice, I think I'll help her. And the old lady is like, oh, this guy seems quite nice, I think he's helping me. And that's the entire book. And then there's one action scene where these dudes shop, and you're like, oh, we're going to exploit this old lady for money, and then the guy's like, no, I'm going to fight you. And you get the worst written action scene in history, and then it goes back to him just helping out this old lady. And, there could be a cool story there, where an athletic younger dude helps someone in trouble. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen the movie The Mighty, but that's not even a bad movie. It's just this big, strong dude helping out this little disabled kid. And you're like, oh yeah, this is a cool story. But it went somewhere. There was character development. Things happened. But old Margaret Mahy just decided that we wanted a 300-page slice of life. And yeah, it's not good. Okay, so the next one is Looking for Alaska, which is a John Green book, I believe. And it is not a good book. And I'm going to be honest, this section is going to be really short because I don't really remember much about it. But basically, because I also stopped after 100 pages, but it's just a real shitty, I remember being a real shitty high school drama sort of thing. And I also didn't know that Alaska was a human being for about 30 pages. And I was like, oh cool, you got me, bro. I thought Alaska was a state. No, it's a human being. Wow, good work. Here's your fucking medal. Not a good book. Bad book. Do not read it. And then final here is one that's going to maybe, if anyone actually watches these videos, which no one does because the last one got 0 views, but don't worry about it. If anyone is here, you would notice that the 3rd book on this list is in fact Lord of Chaos, which I believe is the 6th, 7th, 5th, 4th, I don't fucking know. It's one of the middle books in Wheel of Time, and it is the last Wheel of Time book I read. Because, now, I don't want to go on my Wheel of Time rant here, because that's going to be another video, but I'll just give you a brief thing, where it's that even when people who love the series, yeah bro, Wheel of Time, honestly, best series, Daniel Green, he's like, yeah man, honestly, Wheel of Time's the best series. Obviously there's a slog, there's 3 books in the middle which are really, really boring. But other than that, best series ever. And I'm like, 3,000 pages of trash in the middle of the best series ever. Anyway, point is that this book is extraordinarily boring, nothing happens, and the characters are extremely frustrating. Do not read it. Do not. Even if you're you want to read Wheel of Time, just skip it. Just go right over it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Now, you might be saying, but Michael, I want more details to why it's bad. Well, do not worry, because there will be a Wheel of Time video coming up, and I will, I'll have a lot of fun with that one. But for now, I'll just leave you with, do not read it, bad book, very boring. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Sorry for a slightly more negative video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.